It is time once again for our Friday virtual Roadie Roundup. Let's meet our panel this morning. Comedian Tom Stewart joins us. Comedian Doreen Collins joins us. And also Becca Berger from Hot 106. Good morning, everybody.
Not a comedian.
Not a comedian, but still delightful.
The only one of us is working, Rebecca. You know, you got to choose.
Thanks, Doreen.
All right, let's get to it. So it was a big to-do all week long. We saw the pictures. Kevin Bacon, his wife Kira Sedgwick, go into a coffee shop. There's pictures being taken. You know, it's all over social media. We aired it here on the Road Show. So have you ever run into a celebrity? And I'm not talking. Look, we've all worked in this business for a while, and there's a lot of scheduled celebrity meetings that we get to do all the time. But have you ever just, you know, kind of organically run into a celebrity? We want to know who it is and where was it. Tom, I'm going to start with you.
The first one that comes to mind happened a few years ago. I was in Palm Springs for a comedy festival, and I was going to the coffee shop near my hotel, and I opened the door. I held the door open for someone, and it turned out to be Dawn Wells. Marianne from Gilligan's Island.
Thank you for clarifying, because I didn't know who that was at first.
Yeah,
we're older.
For those of us in my age bracket, you'll remember her. She was my favorite, by the way, of them all on the island. There are the ginger people, and then there are the Marianne people, and that tells you a lot about someone. But and I said hi to her, and then the next day she turned out to be a judge in the comedy festival that I was in. Which I did not win, by the way, but she was nice enough to tell me that I was very funny after the show.
Well, that's really funny. What about you, Dory?
Not here in Rhode Island. I lived in New York for a long time, and I was lucky enough to meet so many of my idols. And if you think Dawn Wells was a shot in the dark, Bette Midler, I met Fred Astaire, Liza Minnelli, Cher. Somebody sleep up all the names that.
She's just name dropping left and right.
and Doreen, were these kind of like all like organically, like you just happened to run into them someplace?
Yeah. Well, Bette Midler, my brother, actually, he was at work. He worked in this little bar restaurant, and he called me up and he said, "Dor, Bette Midler is here, but don't be you, just be inconspicuous." So I hop in a cab and I race down there. I'm sitting at the bar and she walks by me once, and now she doesn't look like Bette Midler. You know, she looks like everybody's booby. She has a knit hat with a pom-pom and the glasses. She's, you know, this big. So as she's walking back, and I said, "Psst," and I said, "Come here." And she said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm trying to be inconspicuous. Come here." So she comes over and I was like, "Oh my God, Miss Midler, I love you. I love you." She's like, "Oh, thank you." And this is back when she wasn't, you know, on Disney, and she had just come out of the bathhouse.
Right.
I just always loved her. She was and Fred Astaire was the second. He was at the table next to us at a restaurant.
That is really good.
Really idiotic story with that, but that's my time. Thank you.
I love that. What about you, Becca?
Those are good. That's hard to follow up with, Doreen. All right. The first that comes to mind, I was also in New York. My husband was doing a project out there, and we randomly ran into at the cast party Murr from Impractical Jokers. Okay. Now, this was some years back, so at the time, I wasn't really too familiar with Impractical Jokers. He was really cool, really fun, had a great conversation. The next week, we gave away tickets to Impractical Jokers on Hot 106. I have never been hit up more for tickets in my life. Mm-hmm. And I said to people, "Oh, I met that guy, Murr." "You met Murr?" Okay. And it's almost like I didn't appreciate it that much in the moment. And then also here in Providence, Richard Jenkins was randomly eating at a restaurant alone. And I know he has a home here, right? Maybe up in Cumberland somewhere. Yeah. And I know he's done a ton of stuff, but the fact that the dad from Step Brothers was randomly having an appetizer, like going in on some nachos next to me, I thought was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Okay, next up, this past week, it's going to make us all feel old. Ferris Bueller's Day Off turned 35. It was actually released 35 years ago. So is there a movie from your youth that you're kind of nostalgic about and kind of encompasses your younger days? Doreen, what do you think?
Well, all Christmas movies make me nostalgic, but I think the movie that impacted me was New York, New York, starring Liza Minnelli and Robert De Niro. Mm-hmm. And that's from the Song of the Same which was written for Liza for that movie, not Frank Sinatra, who sings the wrong words.
Wow.
I've been singing New York, New York at every family wedding since 1977. And side note, all those marriages ended in divorce. Yet they keep asking me, including my own, they keep asking me to sing it. You're not officially married till I sing.
That is fantastic.
And you're not officially divorced either, I guess.
Becca, what about you?
You know, recently the movie My Girl has made not a comeback, but there was something that happened a few weeks ago where people were talking about it online. And whenever I think of the early 90s and nostalgia, I always think of Veda Sultanfuss from My Girl and Thomas J, played by Macaulay Culkin, which still, I hate to use the word, stings in a way for those who know what I'm talking about. His death really, really absolutely was so hard to watch during that time, but yet I can't help but love that movie. Depressing, but great.
Tom, what about you?
Well, first of all, I absolutely love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's one of my all-time favorites. I could quote it word for word, beginning to end.
Me too.
I'm annoying to watch that movie with. But speaking of Matthew Broderick, one of the movies that had an impact on me was War Games.
Oh, I love
that movie turned me into the biggest computer nerd and video game geek right up until this day, still. That was a great movie. I loved that one.
All right. Well, folks, thanks for joining us on this Friday Virtual Rodeo Roundup. It's great to see everybody.
Thanks, Will.